Alright, hello. Well, welcome back to another video. A July update video. And it's kind of late to say, but happy late 4th of July if you're American. If you're not, I hope your July 4th was a pretty good day. But I just gotta say, if this isn't symbolic enough of how my life has been going for a while, before recording, I went to go get a drink. I opened it and it started to overflow with foam and got on my shirt, so that was nice. I tried to play online for the background footage, but my internet is really, really bad and it's just unbearable, so I'm playing solo. My editing software, I decided to upgrade it, and it took more than half an hour to even set it up. It was a nightmare, and I think I'm on my 20th voiceover take because either sorry, I'm stuttering too much, I forget what I'm saying, or my software will be very nice, it will freeze and just stop the voiceover and act like it never recorded at all. That happened 3 times already. So I'm kind of almost losing my mind, but that's okay. And before I start uh, talking and whatnot, I do want to say I'll be splitting this up into 2 parts: the bad stuff and the good stuff. Just because the bad stuff, it gets kind of deep. Not deep, but it's kind of a lot to take in and might kind of sour your mood. I know it's souring my mood right now, but just kind of that if you just I don't know. It's just kind of sad maybe. But I'll have the good stuff at the end because we all like to have something good at the end. So anyway, before I ramble and make this like a 20-minute video, the bad stuff. I guess I want to start off first by saying, for YouTube, people keep unsubscribing. Like I think it's been like a steady decline, and for a small channel like mine, it really affects me, and really no one's kind of subscribing either, and it's really doesn't really help motivation when like the past 4 or 5 videos I've uploaded, and it just causes people to unsubscribe, and then when I don't upload, people still unsubscribe, which I can kind of understand. And I'm really someone who likes feedback, who likes constructive criticism, because I want to try and make videos people want to watch. And I'm kind of on this tightrope of making videos I want to make and making videos people want to see. Because I know everyone says make videos that you want to make, which I agree. But you also need people who also want to see it too, So there's kind of like that. And I know some people say, they say I'll watch you regardless of what content you make, which is very admirable. But I'm also guilty of where I'll like a YouTuber, but I like them more with a certain game that they play or a certain topic. And if they do something I'm not really like, I'm not really a big fan of, I won't really watch it. So it's just kind of like that going on, that kind of gray area. And but it's just really not motivating at all when I'm making videos and people just don't want to watch it or don't want to stay subscribed. Also, there's also that one part of make content that like what's the most trendy thing going on. I think like 2 years ago I made a Among Us video, which granted it wasn't the best video. It was pretty lazy, if I to be honest. I think I got like 10 views. Like, really, I just feel like with YouTube, it's all about luck and how the algorithm treats you. And there's also more to it. Like I know, like thumbnails. I'm not really good at making thumbnails. I'm trying to work on it. I know my early videos, God, they were just so lazy. I would just go on Google, pick up like some random picture, boom, there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But it's still, I'm still working on the art of making thumbnails. Um, Now over for work. I'm I'm a full-time minimum wage worker at a freaking grocery store. And I'll be honest, with all the shit I have to do, like staying late or dealing with a really not so great boss, it's not worth it. I don't even know why I'm staying there. I've been there for like 2 years. I don't know why I'm still there. It's just really hard to find a new job for me. I get anxious with job interviews, and it's like not everyone's bad at that job. I actually like it there. I've gotten a lot of, you know, good friendships with a lot of people there. It's just sometimes I just there's just some moments that I just really aren't very good, and it makes me consider quitting. And on the same topic of that, have also been thinking of working maybe 2 to 3 jobs altogether. And really, it's just I've been looking to get my own place. It's a little embarrassing to say, but I'm a really big late bloomer where I'm still kind of stuck living with my parents. And no, I'm not like a freeloader or anything. I help around the house. I help pay financially. It's just I've been having a lot of trouble leaving the nest, if you want to say that. And it's really embarrassing to say this because, like, oh, you're like, how old and you're still living with your parents? No, I'm not living in their basement if you're asking that. There's not even a basement here in Florida. Um, so hopefully by a year's time I can finally get my own place and just kind of continue living life as an adult, which isn't really all it's cracked up to be honest. Um, which, yeah, not really too fun at all. And it's also something else is just, I feel like for the most part of June and a lot of July so far, is just not mentally, I don't think has really been very healthy for me. I'm still waiting for my medication. It's actually been like a circus trying to get it, like, trying to. It's just a huge nightmare trying to get it, and I've been having to wait and wait. And I think they finally got something for me, but it's like in a pharmacy in a different like county or something. So that's great. And just kind of feeling kind of alone, I suppose. Like as I kind of get older, it makes sense that people that I've been friends with are also getting older, and they have more responsibilities, more stuff to do other than just hang out, watch a bunch of videos, and play games. And I totally understand that. And it just really sucks when I've made a lot of plans with a lot of people, and 90 it feels like 99% of the time those plans just kind of fall out, and it's just really not a lot of fun when I have to hang out with some friends and nothing happens, or they just don't follow through. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking a little bit, but it's definitely something where it's just. I think I'll just stick just being alone for the night, I suppose. But everyone's busy, so I can't fault them too much. You know. So yeah. I guess that's pretty much it for kind of the bad stuff. Just being dealt a lot of bad hands lately. But excuse me, I can't even talk. I'm like stunted on my words in my head. But yeah. Over for the good side, I do have to say that I've been working on a really big video project. Like, and I've been really invested in it. I think I've spent like the past 2 or 3 days solely focusing on it. I'm really excited to work on it, but I have to learn to actually pace myself because I don't want to get too burned out on doing it. And it's just, that's kind of the last thing I want to do is like I'm really invested in this big video project and then I get burned out, and I like kind of leave it in like the shelf for like a month or so. So I'm working on it. It might take maybe a few more days. I don't really have an exact date of when I want to upload it, but I will say that I'm very excited to kind of make this and eventually post this. And I'm putting a lot of work into it. So there's that. Also, I've been wanting to mention that there's actually a few games or some DLC that I'm really looking forward to make for for the channel. One of them being there's that SpongeBob DLC for Power Wash. I'm really excited to play. I'm just waiting for a friend, you know, kind of for both of us to play it. It seems like a lot of fun, and I actually kind of can't wait to play it. And also, one thing that I'm really looking, excuse me, I can't even talk. Really looking forward to is Payday 3. And if you don't know, I'm a huge fan of Payday 2. I've been playing that game for a long time. I think almost a decade, more so on and off. But I've been a huge fan of the game. I was a huge fan of the first one, and just looking at all the stuff that they're showing for the third game, I'm really excited. And if you pre-order, you can play for 3 days early. So I actually might call off a few days of work just to kind of play and stream it. And if it's something you're interested in too, I'm definitely planning on like streaming it and making some videos on it. But I'm really excited about it. And also, kind of one thing is just working on drawing. I suppose I've been trying to get more into drawing and kind of maybe make something like a new channel avatar or something or what have you. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's definitely something to look forward to in the future. I'm still working out the details and like kind of what I want them to be, but yeah, I'm just kind of I'm really looking forward to it, and so yeah, not too much happy stuff on this side, but it could always get better in the future, So I think I'm trying to wrap it up here before it gets any longer, because I just don't want this to drag on for too long. I hope you enjoyed the video. I do plan on making more stuff in the future, albeit it might take some time with how life is going and whatnot. But I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or night, and please take care, everyone.